5 on Saturday the 1st of October, and it's finally here, the marathon which I started training for in January, and then subsequently was supposed to do in March, and then broke my ribs 2 weeks before and couldn't do, but now I can. I'm not in as good shape as I was back in March, even not counting broken ribs, but I'm ready to do it, and at this point I think it just needs to be got out of the way. So I have all my kit with me. I'm wearing a backpack full of nutritious and delicious, disgusting, nutrition drink, and I have my headphones with my horrendously cheesy 80s soundtrack, which is going to go on for 3 hours, and I have my laptop just here, which is going to give me all the stats as I row. So I'm going to be listening to a speaking voice, which you probably all heard in the previous video, wibbling out the sort of the date and the not the date, sorry, the time and the speed and stuff of my rowing. So a few thanks before I get started. First of all, thanks to Rash, who's come to film me. He has come at about 4:30 in the morning and is now going to go to sleep when I start rowing, because it's going to take a very long time and he's quite tired and he does not want to listen to for 3 hours, because that's going to be horrendous. Thanks also to my parents. You guys have always been inspiration to me, but this is probably the biggest physical fitness thing I ever have attempted. I was a fat kid, very fat in fact, and truth be told I haven't really changed that much. I'm still a kid and I'm still a bit fat, but this is going to be something else, and I'm a very sore bum after this. And lastly, actually not lastly, no, big thanks to Chris Lacey from London Jiu-Jitsu. He's my sensei and he has been really inspirational the last few months in really helping me to achieve a good level of fitness and dexterity. For those of you who saw my last video, I qualified for my white belt, or white yellow belt in Jiu-Jitsu back in August, and this feels like the next logical progression now to get this marathon. And finally, big thanks to my good friend Amber Cottam. When I started rowing for this marathon challenge, there was a choice of a half marathon or a full marathon. And I said, I've never even done past 10k. And Amber said, don't be stupid, of course you can do a full marathon. You rowed 10k pretty much every other day. So I attempted the full marathon, and the most I've done so far is 33 kilometers. The marathon is 42.195. So I'm fairly sure I can do it, annoying and as difficult as it's going to be. So yeah, big thanks guys, you're all an inspiration to me, and let's just see how we do. Next time you see me, I will be starting the row, and then there'll be some very, very sad, burnt out kind of Ed film at the end as I'm going into the finish line. Okay guys, here we go. 3 hours plus, and we're off. This is it, she's got 7k to go.
Keep going.
700 meters to go.
So no. Go on, Ed.
I can say for sure I was sick of this rowing machine. I have a sore ass and
In, and he's just passed the 41, almost the 42k mark. Jesus is carrying up towards the end as well. Edmund's just on a different level right now.
okay.
Well done. Let's check. Over 42,000 metres road. How you feeling?
Sorry. 3 hours, 6 minutes and 36 seconds, I think. Oh.
Nice. Have a... Right. I think.
And that was with a 3-minute break, so it wasn't too bad.
Well, Dora, you've got a physio here to look after you. Well, ex-physio, I should say. Well done, man.
Oh my god. Oh, it's done. Are you still recording?
Yep. Taking some nice deep breaths.
Probably not very pleasant to be around right now.
You're very, very sweaty.
I didn't think I could do that. No, I think once I got to like 5 remaining, I thought, yeah, that's probably okay. But still. Oh, dear.
Go on, Noodle. Congratulate Ed. I'm doing a good job. Noodle. Noodle. See, even Noodle thinks you've done well.
I think Neil is probably quite concerned.
Yeah.
He's probably like, what the hell is that smell? The house has never smelled this bad before. I've ordered a giant steak and I think later I need to go and have a sandwich from my favourite cafe. Horrible. Whew. So the best irony of that whole thing was near the end, the Titanic song came on, and I thought, oh no, this is the wrong piece of music to play. It was alright to row to, but I was fairly sure I was sinking. Right, I'm going to get a shower.
How you feeling, mate?
I am now
compos mentis. My legs work again, which is good. And I'm about to eat 2 enormous specials with steak and sausage and eggs and all kinds of things in them. So I'm
Let me get these sauces out of the way. See, he's got 2, I've got 1. This looks delicious.
Yeah, I think 2 is going to fill me up, and then I'm going to go back home and probably sleep for a very long time. That was good. It was really, really good. I'm really pleased I did that.
Do you know what? I'm not going to even record anymore because I think you deserve to tuck in there. So. Yes. Sweet.